we had to move from the other spot. Alright, but hey, like the brother new channel called the Peachtree Preacher. That's what we is.
We're on Peach Street.
Exactly.
That's right. That's the spirit.
We gonna bring this word out, man. The pure words too. Alright?
Those who believe.
We ain't worried about no one West.
All right.
Well, no elders, man. We come in the name and the power of Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
That's where he put us at.
All right? And the Lord ain't worried about my hat.
He ain't worried about no.
All right? The Lord say he coming back. He want to see righteousness.
That's what he was.
All right? He say bring him fruit for repentance. Not niggas with garments on. Read what you got.
This is you want a Revelation 3 and 4?
Yeah.
Thou has a few names.
Talking to the Israelites, the 7 churches. All right?
Right. Which have not defiled the garments.
Oh, he dropped some mustard on the garment. That what he talking about?
Right.
All right? Is he talking about a literal garment?
Come on.
No, he talking about has not defiled his word, man. All right? The truth, man. Those pure words, all right? That's what you guys are defiling, man. When you teaching brothers, we after the order of Aaron, you gotta have the blue borders and the fringes on, or you are sinning against the Lord. That's after the order of Aaron. Remember, he said, not called after the order of Aaron, but after the order of Melchizedek.
That's right.
All right? The promise.
That's right.
All right? That covenant that was promised to Abraham, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and they shall walk with me in white.
In what?
In white.
Go ahead.
That means spirit.
Mean righteousness.
That's right.
You're going to walk with the Lord in righteousness.
For they are worthy.
They are worthy. What? The 144,000. Those who got on the garments of salvation.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 16 and 15.
Yep.
Behold, I come as a thief.
See, the Lord gonna come as a thief, but these guys say the microchip coming.
It's the sign.
It's gonna,
No.
the Lord just gonna pop up, bro. Come on, bro. He says a thief. A thief don't bring no warning.
No.
We the warning.
That's right.
All right. We the one telling you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Blessed is he that watches.
So blessed is he that watches, and best believe I watch everything you guys doing. I ain't watching the so-called white man.
Yeah.
The Lord, he already in the Lord Scopayo. I'm watching you niggas, so every time you come out with them false doctrines, all right?
I'm on it, man.
All right? I'm on you, bro.
He owns you, man.
All right? So anybody try to defile the pure words, the garments of the Lord, go ahead.
He coming. And keeping his garments,
Keep his word.
lest he walk naked,
The
and
naked.
they shall see his shame.
Okay, and that's why you got shame, and that's why you block us from your comment board.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to have no discussion about this word, man. Because you shame, because you don't got on the garments. And the Lord gonna catch you guys slipping too.
Yeah.
All right? He gonna catch you slipping because you waiting on microchips. You waiting on, get Isaiah, I believe, 60.
Okay.
Talk about the garments of, I don't know if it's 60 about, talk about them garments.
Isaiah 60.
I like what he said in Revelation. We fine linen.
The
He
fine
call
linen.
you fine linen.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The righteous acts of God.
That's the righteousness of the saints.
That's the righteous of the city.
That's the linen.
Yeah.
Not no literal garments.
Right.
Come on with it.
Yeah, he called you fine linen.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah, the righteous, the right.
That one, man.
Yeah.
They be worried about the wrong stuff, huh?
Worry about the wrong stuff.
He have an ear, let him hear, man. Truth.
Let him hear the truth.
Truth, huh?
I remember when I first read that, man, I was like, wow,
Yeah,
that's deep.
spirit.
Fine linen. It's like fine linen means the righteous.
The garments are
He
spiritual.
said the righteous acts of God's people.
That's what he said.
That was fine linen. That's what he called it. That's what he called y'all, fine linen.
Fine linen, man. The Lord called all the nice stuff mansions,
Yeah.
mansions.
Exactly.
Garments.
19 and 8, Revelation. What that say?
Revelation 19 and 8. And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen.
And who is the her?
That's right.
Who is the her? Israel.
Israel, man.
All right, that's the Lord's wife.
Right. The
That's
bride.
the her.
The bride, yeah.
Come
Coming
on.
down out of
That's right, the bride. There you go.
Yeah.
Clean and white.
Clean and white, meaning representing what? Righteousness.
That's right.
Because they keep the pure words. All right? Go ahead. White is known as pure. pure, right?
Always.
Come on with it.
For the fine linen
Because the fine linen, meaning the garments that the Lord commanded us to have on,
is the righteousness.
is the what?
The righteousness.
The righteousness, man, not a literal garment, man.
Of saints.
Of the saints, man.
That's what we are. We saints.
All right, we're not gangbangers, man.
No.
We're not niggas. All right, we ain't strippers. All right,
We ain't dope boys.
we the saints, man.
Right. Fake prophets, man.
We
All
ain't-
right.
We ain't dope boys.
Yeah, dope boys.
Get that Ezekiel 34:1.
Okay.
This is why we get on these guys, man. They got a problem with us getting on them.
Yeah, they do.
Say we should be getting on the white man. The Lord ain't commanding us to get on the white man. All right? I told you not to follow him. That ain't enough.
Right.
That ain't enough. 34:1.
So other words, never mind what they doing.
Nah, you supposed to. This is what you supposed to do. Come on with this.
It's
See,
either
we're gonna get
34.
another one.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
This is the word of the Lord. This is what we bring out.
Son of man,
Not our elders from one west. Son of man.
prophesy against the shepherds of Israel.
Prophesy against who?
The shepherds of
I
Israel.
thought we supposed to prophesy against the white man.
Come on.
He said the shepherds of Israel. Nate Satan.
And say unto them,
And what to say to him, huh?
Thus said the Lord.
So this is what the Lord say. We told you what the Lord say. Watch out for the astrologers, right?
That's
We
right.
telling you what the Lord say. Who Yahweh commanded us to listen to? Yahawashi. Come on with it.
Unto the shepherds.
And to the shepherds, come on.
Woe be to the shepherds of Israel.
Woe be to the shepherds of Israel. All
that
right?
do feed themselves.
That feed themselves.
Should not the shepherds feed the flocks?
Now get Jeremiah 3:15.
Come on.
They ain't feeding the flock. They feeding themselves. All of them got some woman in the back room making garments, bro. That's why they tell you to get a garment.
Get some money off of it.
They can get money off of that. They tell you to pay tithes.
Come on.
They feeding themselves. But what the Lord tell you to do? Go ahead with that.
Hear ye and give ear.
3:15, Jeremiah.
That's what we
Yeah.
Jeremiah 3:15.
Yeah.
Oh, 13.
This who you supposed to be feeding, man.
It's Jeremiah 3, verse 15.
Yeah.
And I will give you pastors.
See, we the pastor that the Lord has given the people, man. That's why we telling you the truth. Them niggas not the real pastors, man. All right? Not the pastor that the Lord gave the people. They the wicked shepherds that the real pastor's supposed to prophesy against. Come on with it.
According to my heart,
See, the real pastor's going to teach according to what the Bible say. Come on.
which shall feed you
And what we going to feed the people with,
with knowledge
we feed you with knowledge out of the Bible, not out of the white man madness, man.
and understanding.
And understanding, we give you the scriptures and the breakdown so you can understand what the Lord talking about.
Come on.
All right? We them pastors, man. All right? That's why we prophesy against the wicked shepherds.
Yeah.
All right? You guys talking about fringes, man. You guys crazy, man. Oh, what we at?
Oh, that was 15.
That's it.
Jeremiah.
That's it on that.
Oh.
Get that Matthew 10 and 5. I mean, 5 and 10. Yeah. A sheep need a shepherd, but you have to be a righteous shepherd, man. A good shepherd like Yahawashi was. Tell the truth. No, somebody you get 1 Corinthians 11 and about 3.
So what do you think of the Sons of Thunder?
They bugged out. I mean, it's all good. If they repent and come back to Yahawashi, meaning the new covenant, then we good. What Yahawashi said, Matthew 12:48. Let's see what Yahawashi say. We always gonna tell them what Yahawashi say, right?
Right.
We ain't talking about all that history, what they talk about. We tell you what Yahawashi say. The testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Read what you got.
But he answered,
Yahawashi, go up 2 verses so we get the context.
while he yet talked to the people,
See, I'm talking to the people. Come on.
behold, his mother
Come on.
and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him.
See? Come on.
Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother, thy brethren stand without,
Come on.
desiring to speak with thee.
Come on.
But he answered and said unto him, that told him, who is my mother,
So Yahawashi said, who is it? My mother.
and who are my brethren?
Who are my brethren? Come on.
And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples.
To those that are under the new covenant. That's my brother. All right?
and said, Behold,
And what he say to him, Up?
my mother and my brother,
Go ahead.
for whosoever shall do the will of my Father.
Did not we read the will of the Father in Deuteronomy 18:5? Listen to my son, who I am well pleased in. He told Moses that the Most High himself, that was him in the cloud.
What he say? What he say?
That was him in the cloud. That was over Peter.
Yep.
The voice from heaven said, this is my son,
Listen to him.
who I am well pleased.
Follow
Listen to
him.
him.
Yeah.
Follow ye him.
Which
So
is
that's
the-
what we do, following him. You go, you talk to the people. You ain't worried about the people that ain't doing the will of the Heavenly Father. That's what I'm saying. He the example that we supposed to follow. He say, follow ye him. So that you come, you talk to the people, you feed them with knowledge and wisdom out of the Bible, just like he declared all things to us that was gave to him from the Heavenly Father. All right? He broke bread. He said, I'm going to sup. Damn, we're going to get that one too. He said he going to sup with them. You only gonna sit and eat with your friends. All right? You gonna eat with your friends. You ain't breaking bread and eating with strangers, bro.
No.
Them guys strangers. They talking about the old covenant.
Yeah.
The Lord ain't talking about that. Come on, what you got?
What he said? What he said?
What he said to them, man?
For whosoever shall do the will of my Father,
Come on.
which is in heaven,
Come on.
the same is my brother and sister and mother.
So that's who my brother, sister, and mother is. Not black people. Not black people. This is the Lord. This in the red.
He said the ones that
Righteous
do
people.
right. He said ones that do his will.
Who do the will of the Heavenly Father, meaning listen to him and follow him. That's your brother.
Those your brothers.
Not them people on that sign.
Right.
He said it, right? That's in the red?
That's in the red.
Let's see who your brother is again. He's the last brother.
For whosoever, it says, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven,
Yeah.
the same is my brother and sister and mother. Come on. That's what he's saying. That's it.
That's my brother.
Come on.
That's my sister and that's my mother.
Come on.
Not a Latino, Native American, and Negroes, man. This
What
word
he's saying
ain't.
is bigger than color.
Yeah. It's about the righteousness. That's what the Lord coming back for.
That's what it all boils down to.
And a lot
Yeah.
of historians
Right.
teach that the Israelites, why he going into that.
Yeah.
They teach us, we know they black. It ain't no,
Yeah.
it ain't no clue.
But the Lord
ain't,
say-
ain't looking for that.
But the Lord said he's going to deliver his elect from the four corners of the earth.
Right.
Not just from amongst Negroes,
Right.
Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
That ain't what Yahawashi said.
Come on.
That's what the One West Camp said.
Come on.
That's their book
Yeah.
to get you in. Ezekiel 37, right quick for the brother. What time it is? Ezekiel 37:15. We're going to show you what's in there. We're going to show you what the stick, what they say the plank is, with the false doctrine on it.
Come on. Ezekiel 37:15.
Come on.
The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying,
See, we always come with the word of the Lord, man. They be talking about some other stuff that ain't in the Bible, man. As soon as a nigga say something that ain't in the Bible, bam. Got to speak the words of Yahawashi. That's how you prove you love him.
come on.
Not because I got on a hat,
Right.
all right? Because that head, what they try to use about the head of every man, no, about covering your head,
He's talking about you.
that's the same head of every man, which is who?
Yeah, sure.
Don't cover him.
Don't cover it. That's what they're talking about.
Exalt him. That's your head, not a literal head.
And when you look at that word, the head goes back to
Authority.
authority.
Don't cover him.
That's right.
Come on, what you got?
Come on. It says, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick
So take one stick, come on,
and write it upon.
right upon it. Now remember we came out earlier with the 144,000 had the name written where?
In your
Forehead.
That's referring to people, right? Not a plank of wood, right?
Right.
Read what you got.
For Judah and for the children of Israel.
So right on that stick for Judah and the elect of Judah and the
His
what?
companions.
And his companions. Read on.
Then take another stick
Then take another stick and do what?
and write it upon it for Joseph,
And write upon it for Joseph, for the northern kingdom. Come on.
the stick of Ephraim,
The same elect with the father's name written in their head. Go ahead.
and for all the house of Israel
But-
and his
And
companions,
his companions. Read on.
and join them one to another.
So join the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, just like we read in Hebrews, where he said he's going to write the laws in their heart. This is what this is referring to, brother. Not a 12 tribe chart, plank of wood, brother. Read what you got.
And they shall become one in thy hand.
They're going to be the elect. They're going to be Mount Zion that the Lord going to stand upon with the Father's name written in their forehead. Read.
And when the children of thy people.
And they shall be what? In his what? Salak.
And they shall be one in thy hand.
So that's what's in the hand of the Lord. Now let's get to Revelation 6 and 2. All right? That's what's in the hand of the Lord, bro.
Revelation 6 and 2.
Not no 12 tribe chart. A false idol lugging it to camp. A big ass piece of wood lugging it to the church. Because the church, the people, right?
Right.
So you bringing an idol. That's a fault. Come on, man.
False
These
idol.
guys bugging, bro.
Come on.
Read what you got.
And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
A white horse. Yahawashi. Come on.
And he that sat on him in a boat.
He that sat on the white horse had a bow.
Right.
All right.
And a crown
And a crown
was given unto him.
by Yahweh.
And he went forth conquering and to conquer.
So in his hand, did it say in his hand, or it just said?
No. It says he sat on him in a boat. And he had a boat.
And he had a bow.
He had a boat. Come on.
Look up that. Well, let's get the other one.
Okay. Because the dude talk about he had a sickle or something.
Yeah. That's 19 and about 14, 15.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
We're gonna show you what that bow talking about. We're gonna show you what the bow talking about. What's in the Lord's hand? 19, about 14, 15. Sharp sickle.
Iron, you want the raw iron?
Yeah, we get that one too.
Okay.
It's two of them.
It says, this is Revelation 50. It says, and out of his mouth.
What scripture that we get?
This is Revelation 19 and 15.
19, 15.
It says, and out of his mouth go a sharp sword, therewith he smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He gonna rule them with a rod of iron. Go ahead.
And he treadeth the winepress.
So that ain't the sharp sickle.
Oh,
That rod of iron is that bow.
is that both?
That's the same sticks that's in the Lord's hand in Ezekiel. That
He
he
gonna
let.
use us.
That's what he gonna use to rule the nations
That's
with.
why I went there.
That rod of iron.
Oh.
But yeah, get the sharp sickle. I think it's in 19. Not 19. Shit. 1910. Okay. 19. This 19.
Yeah, 19.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show you what's in the Lord's hand, bro.
That's a representation of Israel.
Exactly, that iron rod.
That stick, that bow. That's a stick. That's right.
Let's see. That's Revelation 19. No. That's Revelation 14, 18.
Gotcha.
It's a lot.
Revelation 14 and 18.
This what's in the Lord's hand in Ezekiel 37. All right, that them guys say the 12 tribes sign. Go ahead.
And another angel came out from the altar,
Come on with it.
which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That ain't even it. It's a lot. 14.
Gotcha.
Damn.
And I looked, and behold, a white cloud.
A white cloud, the same white horse in Revelation 6. All right, the same him. Go ahead, let's prove it.
And upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man,
That's the proof that that's him on the white horse, the Son of Man. Go ahead.
having on his head a golden crown,
Having on his head the golden crown. Go ahead.
and in his hand a sharp sickle.
What's in his hand?
A sharp sickle.
That rod of iron, man.
Come on, man.
All right, that rod of iron that he gonna use to rule the nation. The same sticks, the elect. That's in Ezekiel 37. That's the only thing in the Lord's hand, man. Go ahead. That was it.
That's it on it.
All right. Damn, I just had one on the tip of my tongue. What's with that one I was just thinking? That's what's in the Lord's hand, man. Get the slip. Isaiah 54. They'll tell you this the scientists, right? Making the nuclear weapons, right? Ain't that who they say the Smith is?
Yeah.
Let's show you. What does Smith do? That's that iron rod.
Yeah.
Elect the one is putting in the furnace, man. That's the iron. All right, that the Lord is refining, man. Not talking about no goddamn Edomite building no nuclear missile, man. These guys crazy.
Isaiah 54:16.
Yes.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Now, who's speaking in this chapter?
Come on.
This Yahweh speaking to Isaiah.
Yeah, come on.
You can prove it in verse 5.
That's right.
What it say in verse 5?
It says,
Let's
Isaiah
prove
54:5. For thy maker
it. For thy maker, go ahead.
is thy husband.
Go ahead.
The Lord of hosts is his name.
Is that the Lord in all caps?
It's the Lord and the Redeemer, and thy Redeemer,
Go ahead.
the Holy One of Israel.
And Yahawashi, come on.
The power of the whole earth
The power of the whole earth
shall he be called.
shall he be called. Is that the Lord in all caps?
All caps.
All right. That's who's speaking in this chapter. So let's see who the maker creating the smith. Go ahead.
Behold, I have created the smith
The maker created the smith. Go ahead to do what?
that blow the coals in the fire.
To blow the coals in the fire. The fire is the torment and the hell that the elect go through, that refining process. Go ahead.
And that bring forth an instrument for his work.
And he gonna bring forth that iron rod, that sharp sickle, the elect, those sticks for what?
I have created the waster to destroy.
To what?
To destroy.
To destroy.
That's right.
All right.
That's a future prophecy. That's right.
Read it again, Salah.
It says, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
So that instrument for the Lord work, which is the smith, is the rod of iron. All right? It's the sharp sickle. All right? It's the sticks in Ezekiel 37 that the Lord brought together and became one in his hand. The same sticks that's written on the same Mount Zion in Revelation 14:1 with the Father's name written in their foreheads, man.
That's right.
Let's get the other one. Ezekiel 9:4. We're gonna show you who written on it. What time you got? This is all about the elect, man. It's not about the nation of Israel, bro.
Ezekiel 9:4.
Yeah.
And the Lord said to him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem,
Through the midst of Israelites. City is people. All right? If not, it's just bare land. The people migrate there, the citizens, and it becomes a city. So the great city, and when he refers to cities, he's referring to people. Go ahead.
and set a mark upon the foreheads.
Now look up the word mark, all right?
Come on, H8420.
Let's see if you're talking about the nation of Israel, or the
Zion.
same Mount Zion that the Lord standing on in Revelation.
A mark,
A mark,
a sign of exemption from judgment.
a sign of exemption from judgment. Who gonna be exempt from judgment? The elect.
That's right.
We gonna prove it. Read.
It says of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon their
Now,
forehead.
read some more of that definition for me. See what it say. Give me the word signature out of there, because I know it's in there. Signature.
Desire, mark. That's what it says.
Ain't no signature. Bam, signature. Strong definition at the bottom.
Right.
You see it?
Yeah.
Signature.
Desire, mark.
Yeah, but signature. You see it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we want. Signature.
Right.
That's what I'm looking
by
for.
application, a signature.
Signature.
Come on, I got you. Signature.
That's what I want.
Yeah. See.
That's the Lord's name written.
Yeah.
That's what's written on the sticks.
That's right.
The
That's
signature of Yahweh.
right. Got you.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's prove that. That they ain't talking about all Israel. Revelation 7:2.
Come on.
We gonna prove it. We ain't talking about. He ain't never talking about all Israel. That's the same ones in the new covenant that the law is written in their heart. Signature.
That's right.
So who is Judah?
Who? Judah.
Who's the house of Judah?
Oh, what's? Hold on. Excuse us. How y'all doing? All right.
He said the house of Israel and Judah.
Okay, we're gonna show you what that is. That's the elect. Mount Zion. We finna show you with this scripture right here. Come on with it.
This is Revelation 7:2.
Yep.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east,
Let's talk about Yahawashi again on the white horse.
Right.
having
Why?
the seal of the living Yahweh.
Because he the only one with the seal of the Most High. Come on.
And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels,
Come on.
to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea,
Come on.
saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the
So we
servants,
have sealed.
the servants of Yahweh in their foreheads.
Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000
That's it.
of
And
all the tribes of the children of Israel.
and that's the sticks from the house of Judah and the house of Ephraim that was brought together as one stick. This is who the Lord talking about being sealed. This who got the signature. Let's prove it one more time with that okay. Oh, this is good. This is what I want to do. Read that one again. I can give you something else out of that.
And I heard the number of them.
So John saying he heard the number, right? That's what we said?
Right.
Who he hearing the number from? That angel that came from the east, Yahawashi.
Right.
So John is hearing this, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000.
In their house. The proof is Noah was one of the righteous, and him and his house got delivered. So that's the proof that your house gonna be delivered with you. The same mentions in Revelation 14 and 2. In my father's house is many mansions, meaning your tent gonna be bigger. There's more rooms in the
Yahawashi, when he preached on the mountain, 5,000 men was right there. The children and women was up to the side. We talked about that.
but your house though is
be
coming
bigger.
with you.
The children.
Your house gonna be bigger, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
Oh, now jump down to verse 9. Watch this.
And after this,
Now, after all that, John saw the house of Judah, the house of Israel, the whole elect, the 144,000 from the tribes of Israel. That's the house of Judah, the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom is the house of Ephraim, or Joseph. You feel me? The
Right.
northern kingdom. But they're going to be one in the Lord's hand. That's the rod of iron that the Lord is going to use to rule the nations with. That's the sharp sickle in the Lord's hand. Read.
I behold and lo,
Now, John behold and lo. Read what you got.
it says, which no man could number.
So he telling you, he see, read it again.
After this I beheld,
After this, after everything he saw and heard from Yahawashi, he
and
beheld.
lo, a great multitude,
Now he's seeing a great multitude.
which no man could number,
The same elect that the Lord showed him and told him the number. But he telling you from his perspective what he saw. He saw a great multitude. Go ahead.
of all nations,
Of who?
of all nations,
No, Negroes in America.
all nations,
Latinos in Central America.
all nations.
From the four corners of the earth, brother. That's who he saw. Not just Negroes,
Right.
Latinos, and Native Americans. That's the same elect, 144,000. But they going to be delivered from the four corners of the earth.
Right.
From a well, from amongst all nations. Read.
And people,
And people
come on. It says, and tongues,
and tongues. So they not going to all look like you. The majority of them not going to look like you.
Right.
This ain't about you and your people. This is about the Lord's elect.
Right.
The righteous. This ain't got a damn thing to do with black people in America. Not what we read.
come on.
Not what we
He said
read.
delivered from our tribe.
Exactly.
This is our tribe of people.
Exactly.
Right.
But only
The righteous gonna be delivered from amongst black
That's
people.
why he put us here to deliver them. That's what we hear.
But guess what? The righteous from the four corners of the earth gonna be delivered.
From the angels. By the angels. That's
Okay? Not
But-
just black people in America.
But it gotta be. But it gotta be from the 12 tribes.
It's gonna be, yeah, you gotta be an Israelite.
You gotta be a-
And no matter how you look,
right.
that's an Israelite. That's what you gonna have to get over.
Right.
That's your stumbling block. That's something you gotta deal with.
That's right.
If you got a problem with it,
Yeah.
that's what the Lord say.
That's right.
I mean, that's your issue. You feel me? We
That's
just
real.
do it. We just bringing the gospels, man.
Yeah.
Like we say, he say you got to keep what he say, and that's a hard thing for black people in America to accept, bro. Because black people in America want to believe that it's all about them, but when it comes to Yahawashi, it's about the elect, the righteous of Yahawashi.
And the devil too. He believe that.
Yeah,
He believe he delivered.
he believe he the elect.
That's what the Mormons and all this.
So,
The Mormons?
Witness, they believe
That's the same way black people thinking. Like,
Oh,
oh,
we
black,
follow our father the devil.
yeah,
Right. You know
black
what I'm
people is
Yeah.
God people.
Right.
That's the same way the Jews say
Yeah.
white people
Are
is
the-
God people.
Right.
No, the elect from the four
Right.
corners that believe in Yahawashi
That's
is
right.
the Lord's people.
Period.
Period.
So an Edomite can be an elect.
It ain't no Edomite. No, you're
Edomite
gonna be an
get-
Israelite.
Israelite.
An Israelite.
When he talking about they lepers, it's lepers in Israel. They
So-
don't have pigmentation.
So no Edomites.
No
Come
Edomite.
on, bro.
No Edomite.
What it say in
No
verse 2?
Edomite.
What it say in verse
It's
2?
all Israel.
It say
All-
from the 144,000 from the tribe of Israel.
That's right.
He ain't say nothing about no goddamn Edomite.
That's what people get confused. They'll
But
understand that.
see what you
When you see white people, he say, you see what I'm saying?
yeah, see all white people ain't Edomite. He might be your damn brother. The Lord said, judge not according to appearance. That's what Yahawashi said, and it's backed up in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
The hook is the word, brother,
Right.
not the way a person look, bro.
But Edom is not there. No.
No,
They're
no
not-
Edomite finna get in the kingdom and sneak in on the
No
Lord.
Edom.
That don't, the Lord ain't playing that. But he necessarily, the elect don't necessarily gotta look like you. That's you being like the white man saying all the Jews are them. No, that ain't what the Bible say. The Bible say those people gonna be from the four corners.
Right.
That's who the angels gonna deliver. Now, General Yohana, Nate might deliver black people from America. I don't know.
That's real.
That's their gospel. That's something else.
Right.
That's Martin Luther King shit. That's Malcolm X shit. We talking about what Yahawashi said.
Right.
Okay, that's all we talking about.
Come on.
That's real.
Huh?
That's a hard pill for shit. When you bring out the truth about Edom, that's a hard pill for them devils to swallow.
It is.
That's a hard pill. The Lord ain't coming back for no Israel. I mean for Israel, bro. He coming back for his elect of Israel. He call them the God of Israel, the elect, Mount Zion, and they house. Whether they house be 1,000, 2,000 deep, I don't know.
Right.
They mansions. Mansions is a bigger house, right? Let's get the mansions for the brother. 14 and 2, and we're gonna end on this. We're gonna show you how big your house gonna be. Because a house is just a house, right?
Right.
First we was a tribe. We was started off with one man.
Right.
All right. Then he called it the house of David, right?
Matthew 14 and 2.
You had the house of David back then, didn't you?
Yeah.
But then what you gonna have in under your house shot? Yeah. This ain't about Israel, black people in America. It's about righteous Israelites, man. That's all it's about. It's real simple.
Right.
That's history they be talking about.
And he said unto his servants, this is John the Baptist. He is risen.
John 14 and 2. So remember, John 14 and 2. John 14 and 2. Yeah, man.
John 14 and 2. And in my Father's house are many mansions.
Many mansions.
If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
So what's that place? What's that place, bro? The place that Yahawashi is preparing for you.
And in that place ain't gonna be no more curses. White skin, leprosy is a curse.
Exactly.
So we're gonna have all our skin. We're gonna be healthy. Ain't gonna be no blind. That's a curse. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be limping. Ain't gonna be no more. You know what I'm saying? That's a curse. No more curses.
No more curses.
That's what they say.
So,
That's what I'm waiting for.
but where that place at?
That's right.
Is that a literal place?
The kingdom.
No, that's not a literal place. Look up the
A spot. I'm on the